Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Vermont Beer Makers. They are out of not Vermont at all, according to the label here. They're out of Norwood, Massachusetts. It says brewed and packaged by Vermont Beer Makers, Norwood, Massachusetts. So we've got the Pebble Double IPA. Sorry for the glare. Pebble Double IPA clocks in at 8.1% alcohol. It says on the label that this is a luxuriously fruity New England Double IPA. It's generously hopped with a combination of cashmere and mosaic hops. And close your eyes and experience this tropical wonderland. This was canned August 15th. So not super fresh. 4 months old. So not terrible. Not quite 4 months old. All right. Hopefully it held up okay. Have to keep that in mind though. Not the freshest of beers. All right. There's your pour. Ooh, yikes. Snow globe effect going on there. Hazy orange color. Some pretty big chunks floating around in there. I will say that it smells just fine though. It smells really nice and citrusy up front. A little bit of pine as well. So tangerine, citrus. A little bit of a piney aroma. A little bit of grapefruit citrus as well. Some underlying malt character, some nice bready notes. That's about it. It smells pretty good. I will say that I can't really see the sediment so much with the naked eye, but boy, is the camera picking it up big time. So, all right. Smells like a winner. Doesn't necessarily look like a winner, but we'll find out here in a second. So, without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Mm, wow. Really good. Nice and citrusy up front. It's got a sweet malty note in the middle of the sip. It's really enjoyable. It doesn't taste old at all. I mean, it's not super old, but it's not super fresh either. It tastes really, really nice. Mostly tangerine citrus, slight grapefruit. The piney note is more on the aroma, not so much on the flavor. It's definitely citrusy and bready in the middle of the sip. 8.1% alcohol is masked exceptionally well, not picking up on any boozy character whatsoever. Medium body, really nice fine carbonation with this. Like prickly, small bubbles. Really refreshing with the carbonation. So the appearance, don't be fooled. This is a really wonderful beer. I wish maybe they filtered out some of that junk. Maybe the sediment was caked on the bottom of the can, and because it's a few months sitting around, maybe I agitated the can when I picked it up off of the shelf. Not really sure, but nonetheless, it doesn't affect the quality of the beer. It is delightful. I'm going to go with a 93 out of 100. It's just kind of getting into that solid A range. Um, the flavors are all on point. It's not super complex. Tangerine citrus, slight grapefruit, no pininess on the palate, a little bit of that on the nose, but not on the taste. nice bready malt character in the middle of the sip. Super crisp and really nice carbonation with this one. Very fine bubbles, very refreshing in that regard. No alcohol burn. What more could you ask for? So 93 out of 100 for the Vermont Beer Makers Pebble Double IPA. This is my first beer from this brewery. Never had anything from Vermont Beer Makers before. And it's a winner. So there you go. 93 out of 100 for the Pebble Double IPA. That'll do for this beer review. I hope everybody out there is having a wonderful day. Until next time, cheers.